Welcome back to Tap Tech, the place where we bring you the latest updates, the most reliable insights, and honest reviews about the world of technology. If you love staying ahead of the curve in tech, you're in the right place. Apple's iPad Pro has always been the gold standard for tablets, and now the upcoming iPad Pro M5 is shaping up to be one of the most exciting devices of 2025. Apple has built a strong reputation for pushing the boundaries of design, power, and performance, but this new generation looks set to take things even further. And if you thought the last iPad Pro was impressive, wait until you hear about the upgrades that are coming this time. The first thing everyone is asking is about the release date. Apple has been following a pretty consistent yearly upgrade cycle for its flagship devices, and based on leaks and insider reports, the iPad Pro M5 is expected to launch around October 2025. This fits Apple's usual timeline of fall announcements, often alongside other big hardware reveals. Some reports suggest it may even be introduced at the same event as the new iPhones, giving Apple another huge lineup for the holiday season. While nothing is confirmed until Apple officially announces it, everything points to an October release window. Now let's talk about what's actually changing. The biggest headline here is, of course, the new M5 chip. Apple's silicon has completely transformed the performance of their devices, and the M5 is going to raise the bar yet again. The M4 already delivered outstanding efficiency and raw power, but the M5 is rumored to bring even faster CPU performance, improved GPU capabilities, and better energy management. This means smoother multitasking, faster app launches, more responsive creative workflows, and incredible gaming performance. Apple is also putting a lot of emphasis on AI, and the M5 chip is expected to feature a more advanced neural engine. This will make on-device AI tasks like image editing, real-time language translation, and even creative workflows with machine learning faster and more seamless than ever before. Design is another area where Apple is making some changes. The iPad Pro M5 is expected to introduce OLED displays for the first time in the iPad lineup. The previous models used mini LED on the larger version, which already looked amazing, but OLED takes it to another level with deeper blacks, higher contrast, and even more vibrant colors. For creative professionals working with photography, video editing, or design, this is going to be a massive improvement. The new displays will also support higher refresh rates, keeping the iPad Pro fluid and responsive for both work and play. Apple is also rumored to be making the iPad Pro M5 even slimmer and lighter, while still maintaining durability. A thinner chassis combined with the new OLED panels could make this iPad feel more modern and portable than ever. Some leaks even suggest slimmer bezels, which means users could enjoy a larger screen experience in a body that's more compact. Cameras are another part of the story. While most people don't buy an iPad for photography, Apple has continued to improve the camera system to make it useful for content creation, video calls, and AR experiences. The iPad Pro M5 is expected to bring upgraded camera sensors, better low-light performance, and improved AR features. With Apple's growing push into augmented reality and mixed reality, this upgrade makes sense. The front-facing camera may also support center stage with even smoother tracking, making video calls feel more natural. One of the most exciting upgrades will likely be in the accessories. Apple is reportedly working on a redesigned Magic Keyboard with a larger trackpad and a more laptop-like experience. This could turn the iPad Pro M5 into an even stronger MacBook alternative for people who want portability without compromising on productivity. The Apple Pencil is also rumored to see updates, with improved haptic feedback for a more natural writing and drawing experience. This would be a game-changer for artists, students, and professionals who rely on precision tools. Battery life is always a question with thinner and more powerful devices. Apple is expected to keep the iPad Pro M5 efficient thanks to the M5 chip, which should balance performance and power usage. Even with OLED screens, which tend to be more energy efficient, the iPad Pro M5 could maintain or even extend battery life compared to the previous model. Another area that's generating a lot of buzz is connectivity. The iPad Pro M5 will almost certainly support Wi-Fi 7, which will deliver faster speeds and lower latency, making cloud-based workflows smoother than ever. For those who rely on 5G, the cellular models are expected to bring improved performance with better coverage and efficiency. Of course, pricing is always part of the conversation. The iPad Pro has always been a premium product, and with OLED displays, a new Magic Keyboard, and the M5 chip, it's likely that prices will remain on the high end. That being said, Apple usually tries to keep pricing in line with previous generations, so we may see the iPad Pro M5 starting around the same price as the M4 models, which means anywhere between $999 and $1,299 depending on the size and configuration. The question that many people will have is whether it's worth upgrading. If you already own the iPad Pro M4, the jump may not feel essential unless you need the OLED screen, improved accessories, or the extra performance. But for anyone on older models, the iPad Pro M5 could be a huge leap forward in power, design, and usability. Another interesting angle is how Apple will position the iPad Pro M5 alongside its MacBook lineup. With the Magic Keyboard improvements and the power of the M5 chip, the iPad is closer than ever to becoming a true laptop replacement. Apple has been blurring the lines between iPadOS and macOS for years, and this new device might be the moment when the gap narrows even further. And speaking of iPadOS, we can't ignore the software side. With iPadOS 19 expected to launch around the same time, the iPad Pro M5 could unlock new features designed to take advantage of its upgraded hardware. We're talking about better multitasking, more desktop-like functionality, and deeper AI-powered tools. Apple knows that hardware alone isn't enough, the software experience is what makes the iPad Pro so versatile. So when we look at the big picture, the iPad Pro M5 is shaping up to be the most advanced tablet Apple has ever made. A sleek design with OLED panels, the raw power of the M5 chip, improved accessories, upgraded cameras, and cutting-edge connectivity all combine to make this one of the most exciting tech launches of the year. If you're someone who relies on a tablet for work, creativity, or entertainment, this is definitely a device to keep an eye on. Apple is once again setting the bar, and the iPad Pro M5 looks like it will define what a premium tablet should be in 2025. That wraps up today's deep dive into the upcoming iPad Pro M5. You've been watching Tap Tech, the channel where we keep you updated with the latest and greatest in technology. Make sure you stay tuned, because we have more exciting reviews and updates coming your way.